Well, hello there. If you are watching. I played some Commodore 64, like 2 days ago? And maybe 3 days ago. I always said it was... recently anyway. And I played Last Ninja like shit, so I'm going to play it again. Because I love this game. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah. I'll just let the music play while hopefully some people roll into the chat. I see there's 4 people watching. 4 people in the chat. Yeah, I played this really badly the other night, so I want to play it again because I really do like this game a lot. I see a lot of people coming in and leaving straight away, so they must be very scared by the Trump banners. I'm not scared of the Trump banners. Sorry if you are, but I'm so glad he became president. I'm so glad. You have no idea how fucking glad I am about that. When you've had psychos attack you and your YouTube channel for 24 hours straight over me not even fully defending him, but Will Wheaton said something like, Trump's a fucking pig! And he had a video leaked. And it was just Trump talking to a reporter being nice. And I'm like, I don't see that in the video. 24 hours of people going after me saying false flag his channel, copyright strike his channel. Fuck, mate, you made me a Trump supporter, even though I live in Australia and couldn't vote for the man. I wish I could have. You made me a fan. You make us. You hate us, but you make us. Hello, look, I got banned from the MK main Reddit for suggesting the new writing team has lost their way because instead of being into the Dragon Blood sport, years now, marveling it's boring. Is that the official Reddit? Is there who runs the official Reddit? Were you being rude? Were you like, by rude I'm saying, were you like, the writing fucking sucks now, and you know, like, were you like that, or were you just suggesting a different course of direction? No, I don't use Reddit. I fucking hate it. I've had this discussion with several people. I think it's dog shit, and I hate the companies fucking use it because everyone's on it. They use it more than they use their own shit, which I really hate. So, like, you got, for example, Mortal Kombat 1. They got their own website, they got their own fucking FAQ, they got all this shit. But as soon as there's an update about anything, it's on Reddit straight away by them. Do they update their own website? Fucking no. And then you go, okay, I'll go to Reddit. And it asks you to log in, use your account, you want to use the app. It's so fucking annoying, and it's such a trash website. I really don't understand it. I don't understand why young people think it's cool to be on Reddit. I just think it's the name. They just think the name is cool. Reddit. I was in the /fuck off. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It just puts me off. No, it wasn't rude until I got abused in the comments with classics as the game has changed. You either stay or leave. No one's forcing you here. Oh no. Sounds like the wokies are in there, dude. My advice, you've probably, personally, I don't think you've lost anything. I went into the official Mortal Kombat Discord once, and I asked if anybody could help me get a code from MK1. And then they accused me of begging for codes, trying to buy codes, and trying to sell codes. To which I said, I didn't fucking do that. They then put a timeout on me, put angry face on my name or something, and then pat each other on the back for a job well done. And so after that, I left. See ya! Fuck off. They're just toxic communities, man. They're run by weirdos. They're run by fucking weirdos who can't take any criticism about Mortal Kombat. Oh, thanks, Dean. I didn't think anyone watched it. Like, I think it got like, I don't know, I think it's on 700 views or something. There was actually a problem with that video, and I couldn't fix it. When in the video, when I played that Warner Brothers clip, it fucked up the sound for some reason. I won't do that again. I'll put it in the editing next time. It made the whole recording audio jump out of sync, and I was manually trying to resync it several times throughout the video, but yeah. It's alright, you can still hear me talk, but yeah, audio's out of sync. But yeah, no, thank you. I only found out about that because of Dynasty. I forgot to say in the video, if you're not subscribed to Dynasty, go give him a sub. He's a great dude. I should have said that in the video. I forgot to say that yesterday. I wouldn't worry about it, Josh. I mean, was the ban permanent? I mean, unless you really like being part of that community, just say, why the fuck was I banned? And if it's an official Mortal Kombat Discord, reach out to them on Twitter. Say, I was banned for no reason. See if they can do something about it. Thanks, Nicole. I've liked Trump for this last 4 years, but yeah, I was just saying before, the thing that really put me over the line was when all those wokies attacked me. I think it's the VidCon is bullshit video. It was a video where I covered 2 topics, and one of them was being attacked by the wokies and being blocked by Will Wheaton. Permaban? What? Fuck that. Dude, call him out. Call him out. If it's an official MK Reddit, whatever, what do they call it? Thread, group, whatever the fuck it's called. Go on Twitter, I was banned unfairly. I did nothing wrong other than criticise the writing on the current state of the game, which many other people have said, including Total MK. You tell them I sent ya. I know all the tricks, baby. All the tricks. Hello, how's it going? Welcome to MAGA country. Oh, I missed. Oh no, bees! I hate bees! Oh, I floored that level, baby. Floored it. Clean sweep. No lives lost. That's how you do it, baby. Which champion? Do you like more Deception or Shaolin Monks? Hard to answer that one. They're different games. One's an adventure game, and one's a Mortal Kombat fighting game. So I don't think it's a fair comparison. What do the stars mean in the Australian flag? That's the Southern Cross, mate. Hate wasps. I don't know if I've been stung by a wasp. I've been stung by a paper wasp. We don't really have paper wasps in Victoria. There were more of them in Queensland, where I originally grew up. In Victoria, we have the European wasps now. I've never been stung by one of them though, but I hate them. Like, they're aggressive too. They can keep stinging you. I actually have no problem with bees. Bees don't go after you, but the wasps do if you piss them off. You notice a trend with that anyone with a brain supports Trump? Yeah, I know. It's funny that. Am I going to play Wizard's Lair? I could, I guess. That game's hard as fuck. This game looks and sounds awesome. Oh, this game is, by the way. This is my favourite Commodore 64 game. Starting to wonder why did they have to make Liu Kang a fire god that have had Raiden continue against the Liu? Because I strongly believed that they wanted to change Raiden so he could be more of an Asian looking character. I mean, Raiden before looked more I don't want to say white, but he looked more, he was like 7 foot tall, and like he didn't meet that stereotype, and he had the booming voice by Richard Epcar, and I believe that they wanted to look, one of the woke things is that you can't play a character if like I can't play an Asian character because I'm not Asian. That's one of the woke things, right? And they've had Richard Epcar playing Raiden forever, and now suddenly he's not Raiden anymore. I think that's very sus. Yeah, more European. Yeah, you're right. That's a thing with the wokies. You can't play a race or you're not apparently. Apparently, it's super offensive. You know, even though it's acting. For the NRS game, Luke, what would you like to see? I don't know, there's a lot of things I want to see when it comes to NRS making a new Mortal Kombat. I think they probably should not go straight in MK12. They should probably do Shaolin Monks 2 or Shaolin Monks Remaster or something. Are you a fan of either the Amstrad CPC or ZX Spectrum? No, I didn't grow up with the Amstrad CPC or ZX Spectrum, so I don't know anything about them, other than I see them. They were in the same camp as Commodore 64, and by that I mean when you'd go to buy a game, it'd be on the back of the box, it'd be Amstrad screenshot, Spectrum screenshot, Commodore 64 screenshot, Amiga screenshot. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd be those 4, right? Whereas, like, you know, when Mega Drive came out, it'd be like Nintendo or Super Nintendo or Master System or Sega. That was that camp, you know. So, but I never owned either one, so This DLC for MK1 was getting. I enjoyed the story mode for MK1, but I was bored of the gameplay and online stuff. Honestly, a lot of people complain about the price point for the DLC add-on. You can beat it in about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and you get all the characters. So you have to weigh up if you just want the story add-on and you want the characters, or if you want both things. How many characters there? There's 6 characters. They're like $8 each or something. No. You have to weigh up if you think it's worth it. Might just watch someone else play. Good choice. I'll wait till it's on special. There'll probably be a some sort of, you know, complete edition later anyway with everything on it. DLC was the last nail in the coffin. I hear you, bro. A lot of people were very disappointed with Chaos Reigns. It's funny because they said, "Oh, MK's drawn well" on that conference call, but people were pissed. I know for a fact people were really pissed off after buying that Chaos Reigns. You know, so they better be careful. They want to keep their profits. I actually built the video cable that I'm using for this Commodore 64. So I built an S-video cable, and the picture's great. And since I run the power through, I've got this like filter. It's called a C64 saver. So Commodore 64s have a fault when you're running actual hardware. The power bricks will fail. Not might fail. They all do it. They all will fail at some stage. And when it fails, the 5-volt rail becomes a 9-volt rail or something. And it basically kills your Commodore 64. So it's not that the power thing dies. Oh well, I'll just get another power thing. No, it kills the computer. It like kills the CIA chips, or it kills the RAM. It's kind of fucking scary. And then so some guys, they invented something called the Commodore Saver. You put the power in one side and the power comes out the other side. You plug that in the Commodore 64. If the power goes up over 5.7 volts, it cuts it. So it can't kill your Commodore 64. Did you do a room tour? Ages ago. I did a room tour ages ago. Alright. Oh shit, I'm pressing the wrong keyboard again. I gotta stop doing that. Alright. New York City, baby. Ninja in New York City. Oh, I'm playing a lot better this time. I was playing so bad last time, jeez. Oh, he's a drunk. Give me that bottle. He got a bit closer than I wanted him to, but oh, did what I wanted. The reason I don't go as soon as I enter a screen straight away is the light can change on you. So you gotta wait for a full cycle so you know you're safe. Alright, let's see what the chat says. I'll pause the game so we can hear the rest of the music. Do you have any advice on how to de-interlace a PS2 video signal? I'm trying to get into content creation, but my capture card footage looks horrible at 30 FPS. Yeah, you can use something called... Are you editing the footage later, or do you want it to de-interlace live? Chaos Reigns DLC has already been discounted. Has it really? Holy shit! I didn't even know that. How much is de-interlace live? Okay. So in XSplit, I think I have that option. Video input, video output, force de-interlace. So I've got a thing force de-interlace on XSplit. I assume that the other one, OBS, has it, right? You've tried to do that through OBS, no success. Try it on XSplit, see if it works. This is just a free version of XSplit. It normally puts a watermark there. I don't think they do that anymore though. No worries. It can be a pain. I've had a lot of issues with that stuff too. I've even like de-interlaced before, and sometimes the de-interlace filter's not as good. Like I ripped a whole bunch of the Mortal Kombat commercials and stuff off some of the DVDs, and they were interlaced, and I de-interlaced them in Premiere, but they didn't come out very good, and I could still catch it a bit. What Pepsi am I drinking? It's vanilla, baby. Always vanilla Pepsi Max. Unless they've out of stock, then it's usually just standard Pepsi Max. I don't know. I think it did. Sonic. I don't know. I haven't played it since. I didn't go back to it. Who cares? It's there though, so it should... Oh, hang on, wait, it wasn't downloading, that's right. I'm not sure. Not sure if all the other stuff has to download. It probably doesn't download. Yeah, vanilla Pepsi's awesome, dude. Well, you don't have it in America? I had it in America in 2006, vanilla Pepsi. That's probably one of the first times I had it. But that wasn't Pepsi Max. Oh, you're in Scotland. Well, not America. Sorry, I don't know where everyone's from. I don't know what sort of beverages Scotland has, to be honest. But hopefully you get some vanilla Pepsi at some stage, because it's fantastic. We don't have a lot of flavors either, Sonic Adventure. We have the Pepsi Max Vanilla, and then there's another Pepsi Max, like raspberry or something. And then it's just standard, then it's the diet, and it's the... That's it. You know, you go to America, they have like 18 different Pepsis. God, this was such a great time in my life when this game was new, when I had this game. This always reminds me of my childhood. I did a lot of things as a kid, like, because these days I feel like I'm mostly on technology, either programming or streaming or playing a game or playing Pokemon Go or watching movies or, you know, everything's... But when I was a kid, I used to swim a lot. I was very active. Went to school, obviously. I had the Commodore 64, so I was a gamer, you know, but, no, yeah, it was, this game always reminds me of those times. Because this was probably my favourite game as a kid. But this was right before Mortal Kombat, remember? It was like 4 years before Mortal Kombat came out. This game came out. Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, dude, I just watched a video about Sonic the Hedgehog. And he's like, oh, I bet you don't know these secrets. And I'm like, huh, yeah, right, I bet I know them all. And then I watched it. And I knew like 3 from the video. And he had about 18 secrets in there about dropping through platforms. And in the if you've got the actual Mega Drive from Japan, and if you've got the Mega Drive cartridge, you can do this different trick on the menu. You know how you go up, down, left, right, A, start? It was like C, 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 up, down, left, right. And you do that, and then when the game starts, you hold down all 3 buttons and down. And it shows you the actual credits of Sonic, not the ones you see with all the graphics and that. It shows you in tech. Look it up, man. It was crazy. Hated school, me too. Alright, sewers, let's go. Yeah, I normally get past that guy. Damn it. The last time the rats got me. Very embarrassing. I'll be more cautious this time. I didn't do this trick last time. We gotta hear the music. I'm gonna pause it. I'll pause it when the alligator's out. Because the music gets so good. Unfounded secrets in the arcade MKs. Very a while back, MK2s and NRL team. I don't go for anyone in NRL because I'm Australian, mate. You're not still about rugby. Dean, I would say that MK1, we found everything. I found the last secret, which brought up the This Is Mortal Kombat copyright. Oh, rugby league. I don't like rugby. I really don't. Sorry. Yeah, I found that security screen, but I don't know how to get to it on MK2. I know the game has to be in some sort of debug mode, but I don't know if there's a way to do it, or if you have to force it into debug through the programming. I know people have done that on YouTube. I don't know if there's a code to do it. I've tried to find out, but I need a few other people to help me. And this is the part. Melbourne Storm are the best team there. I'm sorry, I just don't like rugby, dude. I'm gonna build a little sandcastle to kick the ball through the posts. I know they don't do that shit anymore, but as a kid, I always thought it was stupid. And let me build a little mound to put my ball on. In the AFL, they would just kick the ball. I love the drums here. It is so good. It's all good, man, if you love rugby. I don't know. My dad brought me up at AFL, and all the rough guys at school, they all went to rugby, and I was not a rough guy. I was a runt, remember? Maybe you guys don't know that. I was a runt in high school. I hadn't started my growth yet. I was the second shortest kid at school. I was a pipsqueak. And all these guys were like into rugby and like ramming each other and knock you over. And I just thought it was idiotic and moronic. I didn't see any skill in it other than just the fattest fuckhead is the guy that's going to steamroll you into the ground. That's just how my perception of it was. And maybe that's sort of why I've always been jaded too by rugby. And it's the same these days. It's all the same. I'm not saying there's literally no skill in it, but let's be honest. Most of the skill revolves around physical strength. How's it going, Crazy Hardcore Gaming? Well, I didn't play AFL. In fact, I tried to avoid all sport when I was in high school because I was such a pipsqueak. They'd always end up putting me in the girls' sports. Because I wouldn't put my hand up for anything. And then they'd be like, well, you have to do something. And I'm like, no. No, I don't. And then they're like, well, netball has a fucking opening. And I'm like, shh, okay. And so I'd be there with all the girls in netball, standing around in some fucking field. I wonder if that field's still there. God, it was shit. It was shit. Big waste of fucking time. Lucky man. No, I remember what I said. I hadn't even started to grow yet. So, zero interest in the ladies as well. But at least I wasn't getting steamrolled. Because if I had done the sports, they would have just steamrolled me into the ground as hard as I could. They're assholes. They use any excuse to pick on you. And this was the opium factory. I tried to find like an earlier version of this game or a demo of this game or something where it has that title screen. I'd love to have a shot of that title screen, but it doesn't seem to exist. I don't know. The Spectrum version talks about it a lot, actually, though. It's actually in the story. It says the opium factory. You leave the opium factory and then blah blah, you know, or something. Now it's just the basement. It's funny because if you look, there was a map that came with this game. Let me see if I can find it quickly. Oh, someone drew that. Okay. I had this map as a kid and I lost it. Hang on a sec. Yeah, so you got this map with the game. I had it, my original map, and I lost it. All I remember is I took it to school once and lost. I think I lost it there. But I've got it now because I rebought the game. I bought the limited edition. But if you look at this, this is supposed to show you your journey through all the levels. So at the bottom you got Central Park, then above that you got the street there, and then we got the sewers. You'll see some cross sections in between the buildings there on the left side of the map and sort of the right side, and then right in the center of the map you've got a big sort of office building with a fire escape going up it. If you look to the left, the building on the left, that looks like a factory to me. See, it's got a smokestack chimney. So I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the opium factory, but it looks like they sort of didn't highlight it or put any sort of emphasis on it, because they clearly changed the name to the basement. And then the next one's the office, which is that building with that big fire escape. You can see some gangsters in there at the top, and then in the sky you got the helicopter that takes you to the mansion where you fight the last guy. And the last guy, Shogun, is at the very top of the map there in that skyscraper, which is incorrect because you go to a level called the mansion and fight him, but I don't know why they put him in some other building. So, but back in the day when you used to get cool things like that with games. Yeah, it's a shame I don't have my original. I like to have my original stuff. Even though I've got it, I've got the map now. You know, like I said, I rebought it. Furious Fred's going to kick my ass? Who's Furious Fred? Yeah, this was called the Opium Factory. See how the text runs right up against the frame? Like the T in the basement is like right on the... See, it should be more centered, and I think that they rushed to get this new name in the game and probably didn't center the text properly and thought, who cares? Because that's what it was like back in that day. Who cares? Doesn't matter. So WB want to make more MK games? Yeah, they do. No one is playing, so check on my podcast. Well, it's not really a podcast, it's a stream. What's with the red nose? Oh, I got sunburn at the Melbourne Cup, dude. I got badly sunburned. Badly. Alright. The Opium Factory, let's go. Ah, it's alright, it'll heal. Look at all the drugs, man. Oh! Just got it in time. I love the way he does a cool somersault whenever he climbs up something. For anyone who watched my video yesterday, I was talking about you gotta have pizzazz in your games. That's a pizzazz thing. The fact he does a little somersault when he climbs up something, it makes it look cool. How old's this game? 1988, baby! 1988! This is my favourite Commodore 64 game, dude. This is my original Commodore 64. Still works. Still in working order. Still goes. If you notice in this screen, see the scales in the background and the safe and all the bags of money and shit? The game is telling a story. These are drug dealers. They're making opium. Shout out to Fred. Fred the legend. I never had Pokemon cards, dude. Was never into Pokemon until Pokemon Go. Oh, he took a swing at me. Bastard. Oh shit! Normally he goes the other way. Intercepted me. Oh, tagged me. I'm sure this hamburger's fine. It's just been sitting there on the ground. Don't worry about it. Oh, that guy tagged me as well. Alright. Here come the tricky jumps. Jesus. Ooh, made it without dying, no? Didn't I? Oh, shit. I turned into the box. That's not what I wanted to do. Get it down and then turn. Like that. Look at all the drugs, man. All the chemicals, man. Let's dip the chicken in the opium, man. Yeah, man. That's a panther, man. I got something for you, little panther. Eat up. I don't think he's gonna wake up, man. Alright. Alright, man. Last guy, man. Alright. Oh, we exited that level, man. That was basically the end of the music. Yep, he plays Counter-Strike with me. Kentucky Fried Crack. Cleaning products. Call Yara's PC on me. He was blocking the way though, so I had to give him the opium covered chicken. He likes it, man. Hey Andy, Andre, how's it going, mate? Can I have some? Well, you'd have to go back to 1988. I don't know if there's still any any fresh. Have you seen 8-bit, no retro keyboard, C64 variation? Is it a keyboard you can put into a 64, or is it a plug-in one for something else? What is it? Let me have a look. Because I need a keyboard. I need a keyboard for that, because I built a Commodore 64, but I don't have the keyboard. I've got the case, I've got the keyboard brackets. I need the actual fucking keyboard. It's the last thing I need. Oh shit, it looks pretty boss. Oh, it's done in the bread bin style. That's fucking cool. So it's a PC keyboard that looks like a Commodore 64. Classy. It's very classy, but I need an actual C64 keyboard. How are we doing Xmas streams? Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. No, you need a special one, because it has to mount onto the. You need the Commodore 64 one, and it's a real pain in the ass to get a Commodore 64 keyboard. It's an absolute fucking pain, and I didn't realise I rebuilt over the pandemic. I built a new Commodore 64, all brand new. I need new CIA chips. I need to get a testing harness to check what chips are dead, but I suspect the CIA chips are dead. Someone recently made brand new CIA chips, which means I could 100% brand new the whole thing. I got the case. The case is actually made by Commodore. I didn't know this. You can only get it in Germany, and I happen to have a friend in Germany. He got it for me, and he came here earlier this year, and he bought me the case. Because I was waiting for the prices to get cheaper. I was gonna ship it over, and he had it forever, so he just bought it. And and then I found out actual Commodore made them from the molds, so it's an actual real Commodore 64 case, but it's see-through. I'll put the board in it. I need that keyboard though. It's the last fucking thing I need. If I had known it was such a pain, I spent so much money on rebuilding it. It's really cool though. Do I like horse racing? Not really. I'm not huge into horse racing. But Melbourne Cups, you know, that's an event from where I am from Melbourne, that everyone watches it on TV. It's a holiday in Australia. It's an exciting race. It's an exciting horse race. But I've never gone to one. And anyway, the opportunity came up to go to one. So I thought, might as well go to one. Once a year event, exactly, you know. And all the girls dress up. and they're all hot as fuck. They were all wearing G-strings. Every single one, every single young thing was wearing like a G-string. No bra. Skin tight outfits, nipples poking through. Funny hats. It was pretty good. Not gonna lie. Other than the sunburn, that's my own fault though. Hello, Outworld. How's it going? The office. Let's go. I didn't win shit this year. Didn't win on any race. Normally I win on like one race. I never bet. I bet like I do $5 bets, guys. Like I'm not like some crazy gambler. Like $50 on blah blah to win blah blah. I'd rather spend that on beer there, which is what I did. And then I gamble basically $5 at every race. I picked a horse on each race. Hey Tim, came in the US and just woke up. So sorry. You answered this already, but I'm really curious what happened to the stream with Fate. I only caught a couple of minutes and can't seem to find it. Okay, so yeah, I streamed and with Fate and a few other blokes. And I got to like 5 AM. I was so tired. I was literally falling asleep on stream. They were laughing. So I went to bed and they were still going. But Fate said he was going to delete the stream because we were talking about Trump and stuff. And he showed some memes of, of Trump winning. And he was scrolling through on Twitter, through the memes. And and I went back because I didn't see it. And he went, oh shit. He goes, I'll have to delete the stream now. Because I missed it. I said, what? Why? He goes, oh, there was some naked chick. Yeah, there was some lady in a Trump flag, like fully topless, doing this. And you just saw her tits for like, I don't know, like a second. No, nice too. And yeah, so he goes, I'm going to delete the stream afterwards. Because he thought it was burnt, so... You're gonna get a woman in your life? Come on, you dig one? Dude, I upset the ladies with my autism. Hey, I love women. I'll talk to ladies. I'm friendly to ladies. Can't stay with a woman for a long period of time. We'll just end up fighting. It's inevitable. That's just how I am. I like my freedom anyway. I like to have me time. I could never just be by myself all the time. I don't know how those people do that. Office block. Let's go. Oh, he tagged me, you prick. Alright. Well, I need the number off this computer. Let's go. 1542. Alright. Oh my god. I'm trying to quickly do that and quickly put my weapon away. Look at all the machine guns in this screen. Remember last level was all about drugs, and this is all about like machine guns and weapons and... This game tells a story of crime. The bad guy's got like a crime syndicate across New York. Who's ready for the Superman cameo? Watch the sky. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Superman! 8-bit Superman. There's the helicopter I was talking about before. No worries. See you later, mate. Catch you on CS soon. It's funny because the Mansion in game's my favourite tune, but the Mansion Loader's my least favourite. It's still good, don't get me wrong. Probably not Silent Hill, unfortunately. Really? You don't like Central Park loading thing? Yeah, that new Dragon Age game was very woke. They gotta stop doing that crap. Jesus. They're so heavy-handed with it, you know? MK1 has new stuff in the game? What, new skins or something? I used to rent it on hand more. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm actually friends with Renault on hand on Facebook. I see some of his posts from time to time. It's funny because I never owned Remix on official. I should play that. I'm pretty sure I bought it. I've got to check if I bought the tape one or not though. I'm getting a tape player. A tape player's on the way. So, I've only got a few tapes, but I've always wanted the tape player, so. Yeah, I should play that next. If I've got the disc. I got to check if I got the disc or the tape version. Because I bought all the I bought Last Ninja 2 Limited Edition. And because I didn't have Last Ninja Remix, I bought it. So I probably did buy the disc version. But I know in my mind I would have bought it just to own it. For not having it. So I never even thought about playing that version. Did you know that Mortal Kombat 3 Armageddon had UMK3 on the disc? Of course! That was one of the main promoters for that, dude. Like, I got lots of copies of that. Mountain Hideaway! I love this level. And this is my favourite piece of Commodore 64 music. I have played Monkey Island, but I'm not a big Monkey Island fan. This is the best theme in the game. I'm going to show you guys something fun. So now that the alarm's been deactivated, you can go up here, right? And these bad guys will never cross, see the 3 white dots on the wall? That's the alarm sensor. They'll never cross the border, so you can just jam them. Like that, with one hit. And you can do whatever you want to them. Like this, like that, like that, like that, like that. As long as you don't cross the line, they can't hit you. I don't know if you know this, in Last Ninja 2, in level 1, if you beat up the guy once, he'll regenerate and come back. If you beat him a second time, he's dead. And then on the 3rd level, you got to beat him 3 times. The 4th level, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. You get it, goes up per level. The amount of times you got to beat them before they stay dead. He's still stuck. Oh, the soundtrack's the best out of. It's my favourite. Robocop vs Terminator. Yeah, I used to play that when that came out. Robocop vs Terminator. I used to get it from the video store on the Sega Mega Drive, but I never owned it. It was one of the ones I'd borrow. Yeah. Alright, we'll stop beating him up. We'll go into our secret passage behind the plant. One thing, you know how we were talking about, I was talking about the theme of crime in this game. So you might have noticed in the mansion, the level I'm in now, there were like nice paintings and everything on the wall and vases everywhere. And then when you come into this like secret area, you can see replicas or counterfeits of the same paintings down the bottom, and all these vases and stuff. So you tell it like got some big like criminal organization going on, some big thing, you know, where they're selling counterfeits, selling drugs, gun running, you know. They never tell you that in the story, they just show you that in the game, and that's very smart. The best way you can tell a story is visually. Ooh, close. Was it like that in Last Ninja 3? I think in Last Ninja 3 from memory, it doesn't do that. I think they just always come back to life. It doesn't keep a count, and then they stay dead. I think. I don't remember. I've got Ninja 3, but I haven't played it as much. You know, so play the new Dragon Ball game. No, I don't play other fighting games really. I only really play Mortal Kombat. I know there's all these other games, and I hate Dragon Ball Z. I only like Dragon Ball. This music is just so good. Last Ninja 3 is great. It pushes the system further, but there's lots of bugs. Lots of weird bugs. I still love the game though, but yeah, it's buggy as fuck. Last Ninja 2 is the most solid. It has the least amount of bugs. It's just the best. Last Ninja 1's great. I think the ninja looked a bit different and stuff in Ninja 1. There are a few bugs on Ninja 1. Some of crossing the swamps and all that was a bit tedious. That's why for me Ninja 2 is the absolute best. And this is the first one I played too in the series, so I'm a bit biased. Alright, we can finish the level now. The music's over. We're gonna hear it on the next level anyway. Next section. Was it really violent? It was a cartoon. It was a cartoon of people screaming and glowing. Oh, I'm gonna go Super Saiyan! I like Dragon Ball because there was more adventure, less screaming. There was still a lot of fighting in Dragon Ball 1. Actually, Amanuki, I kind of disagree with what you're saying. Because, okay, Last Ninja 1, you beat him up, he kills everyone on the island. And then, Last Ninja 2, you get teleported into the future. He starts a crime wave in the future. You get teleported to the future to stop him. You lock his spirit away. There's no escape. He's locked in that orb, right? So, Last Ninja 3, you get sent to Tibet. And you have to fight in all of Earth's elements. It's sort of like Mortal Kombat Mythologies. You got the Earth level, you got the wind level, the water level, the fire level, and then the void level. And each time at the end of each level you fight him, and it's a projection of him from the orb. He's still prisoned in the orb. And then in the last, I believe, well, this is my interpretation, the last level, void, you go into the orb. That's why it's all weird. It's all in space and like everything's all like broken up and stuff. It's all about the last level for me, Last Ninja 3. And then you fight him and he's huge. He's on that big throne. You know? John Tobias gonna get sued. I wonder if he played this game. Oh, in terms of jump or fight. Yeah, they tried to make him move faster, and it makes him kind of a bit buggy sometimes, and I know you can run through guys and stuff. They tried to fix a lot of the things about getting stuck on guys. Like collision, I guess you'd just call it. We call that in Counter-Strike. But, yeah, I know what you mean. But he moves kind of funny. He moves kind of different in Ninja 3. You know? It's funny because I think Ninja 3 came out in 1990. It was 90 or 91. It was like right before Mortal Kombat. Call of Duty. I just never got into it. Like, I played Counter-Strike because I had Half-Life, and then my cousin said, "Oh, you got to play Counter-Strike. It's so fun. You can be terrorists, counter-terrorists, and that." And then I got into it, and I'm like, "Oh, it really is fun." And I got addicted, and that's all she wrote. So I've just forever stuck with Counter-Strike. Really, Samurai Pizza Cats, Samurai Pizza Cats. What about SWAT Cats? Yeah, I mean, you can make that argument about any shooting game. I love Doom. Remember, I played Doom. I played Blood. I played Duke Nukem 3D. I played Hex and Rise of the Triad. Quake, to a degree. Although everyone's obsessed with Quake, I like Doom more. I stuck with Doom when everyone was going on and on and on about how great fucking Quake is. I was still playing Doom, and I was making custom levels and maps and stuff. So, I don't know. Modern day shooters sort of piss me off. They tried to. Medal of Honor was pretty good. I played that briefly. I never like beat the game or anything. I just played it like a couple of times. But it put me off how they tried to make them like so realistic, and the graphics got really good. And the thing I like about Counter-Strike is it doesn't do that. The graphics are shit. Do you know what I mean? It's basic. I like that. It was more about the shootout that you're having against the other person. You can see him in any sort of situation. Whereas, like, you go into Call of Duty and there's, like, dark rooms and there'll be someone in there, you can't see them and they shoot you straight away and you're dead and, like... Do you know what I mean? I hated all that crap. Oh, look, I'm a camper. It's not about that, right? It's about when you can't see the enemy because they're camping in a tower and the tower's dark. On Counter-Strike, it's not like that. You can see every time the person. Do you know what I mean? You can look for them. I like that. I like that I can see if there's someone there. Whereas I feel like it's stupid having a tower that's pitch black at the top and you don't know if someone's up there and they could literally be sniping you. There's no way you can know if there's someone there. I just think it's so dumb. And that happened on one... I think it was Call of Duty Black Ops. I played it at an event, and it was exactly like that. And I'm like, that's shit. I remember it really... Oh shit, what was the code? 1542. And that was it. That's it. Oh, that is it, luckily. Alright, here we go. Shogun fight. Let's light some candles. Happy birthday to Shogun. Happy birthday, Mr. Shogun Kanatoki. Happy birthday to you. I can't get around him! Stop it! Alright. Let the pain begin. I haven't died once, that's my first death. See, 7 lives left. I had 8 lives, bro. I could have just shurikened him. Oh shit, I couldn't beat him because he has to be in the middle. It wouldn't have worked. So I'm like, oh shit, I'll have to run back. No, I have to drop him in the middle. Alright. Hey, we got him. Look at all that winking. Someone is a member of your channel? I don't know, are they? I haven't set up any membership things. Should I do that? I don't know what I would set up. I mean, you get a little icon, right? I could set up some icons, maybe. Ah, he's a moderator, dude. I suppose I could set up memberships. You know me, I stream when I want. I don't go by schedule or schedule, so I wouldn't want people to pay and feel like they're not getting their money's worth or something. I don't know. I have to look at it. I'll make it as cheap as possible. I think I looked at it. I think the cheapest you can make it's $2 a month or something. Alright. Well, while he winks like that, I'm going to go get Ninja Remix and see if I got the disc. And we'll play it if I got it. I don't know if I've ever played it. Alright, guys. It's show and tell time. So, I told you how much I love Last Ninja. This is my original Ninja 3 box. I did that. I don't know why when I was a teenager. Put holes in it. But this is the original Last Ninja 3 box that I bought from Maya. I've still got it. I don't have my Ninja 2 box. My dad maybe chuck it, but I do have the manual. That's my original Last Ninja 2 manual. Remember I said I lost the map. So, that's the original. With there's some of the codes in the map. I've still got my Ninja 3 poster. Still got the Ninja 3 manual. I've still got a receipt here from Myers. I think that's for Shadow Warrior, $39.95. Right? Now I've got not one, not two, but 3 copies of Last Ninja 2. So you remember what I said? I wanted to replace my missing one. At first I got a disc copy. Sorry, a tape copy. Then I got a disc copy, and then I got the limited edition, which has the Ninja Star and mask. You know, there's the mask. It's got the map as well, of course. that I showed you guys before. Complete with coffee mug stain. The manual. There's the tape. And there's the shuriken. Well, that's the one that came with it. I hope that is the official one, because it's funny. This is just a rubber one, but I've seen pictures of this, and people say that this was the shuriken you got with it. When I went to Japan, they sell this exact rubber shuriken. So it's interesting. The exact design, like exact. You know. Yeah, so that's that. That's the disc one. It's exactly the same as my disc. Same thing, map. Map, manual. It's hard to get shit out of the box. Alright. Anyway, that's enough of them. And I did find Ninja Remix, so let's give it a go. That is the disc version. So let's have a look. Yep. 2 discs in there. Disc 1, disc 2. It looks like that is an unofficial sleeve, and that is possibly a more official sleeve. Looks like the sleeves have been mixed up. Other than that though, manual, registration card. Oh, the turbocharge. I never knew what the fuck this was. Now I know what it is. Oh shit, there's a poster in here, dude. There's a fucking System 3 poster. No way. Holy fuck. Mate, old school. That's cool. The Ultimate Ninja. And then Ninja 3. So it looks like they released Ninja 3 and Ninja Remix at the same time to sort of cross-promote. We're going to check it out now. See, Ninja 2 is on 1 disc, 2-sided. But this is on 2 discs. That's interesting. I wonder why they just didn't do 1 disc. I suppose I should actually finish the game. Make it official. Alright. Disc 1. I think I have played this before once. Fate! How's it going? Yeah, I know, I'm waiting for the collection, man. March. Fucking March. Hey, Fate, someone was asking about the streamer in here, bro. The streamer we were on earlier. I said, I think you deleted it, right? Because I know you said you were going to delete it. Did you just hide it, or did you actually delete it? Yeah, boobies. I went back and looked at the meme and I saw the boobies, and they were pretty good. But I don't think anyone saw them when you were scrolling through though, dude. I don't know, maybe. Because you were scrolling pretty quickly. She was dancing in a Trump flag, fully naked. Stark naked. America. That's right. Make America great again. I still can't believe he won. I'm so happy. I was worried about it for a long time. But I wasn't going to go in there and cry and start cutting my hair like some fucking weirdo degenerate if he lost. Fucking hell. Alright, here we go. Ninja Remix. So the music's by Ren Owenhand. Same game I just played. But it's by Ren Owenhand. Also, it has an intro. Which we're going to see now. Look. So this is the ninja being teleported from the past into modern day America. So he's got his scroll. He's teaching new students with the scroll. And then he's teleported to the United States to stop his arch nemesis who's resurfaced in the future. Start a crime wave. There you go. There's Twin Towers and that. I love that shit, man. The graphics are really cool. Alright. So it's Last Ninja 2, but with a different soundtrack, so. Yeah, I think they were on cart. Ninja 2 was. I know Ninja 2 was. Is there a title screen? Probably go straight to the end. Let me check Ninja 3. Yeah, so there's a tap file for Last Ninja 1, 2 and 3, which is a tape file, and Ninja Remix. So all Ninja games are on tape. Yeah, this musician's still around, bro. His name's Ren Owenhand. I think I'm saying his name right. Oh shit! It went into the... Did it actually load? But John Twitty. What controller am I using for it? Oh, mate, the star cursor. This is the best. This is the best Commodore 64 joystick you can get. It's made by MCA, the guys that made the arcade buttons on Mortal Kombat, dude. So see these buttons? These were the... Whenever you saw Mortal Kombat in Australia, it had these buttons. They were made by MCA. They made this joystick, they made the Battle Station 2. They made all the joysticks and buttons for arcade. Yeah, all these buttons are the same. They're all fire. They're just in different positions. Just sometimes helps. That's why I like it. You got one down here. You can sort of hold this like that, and you got one down here. If you want, you can set what the fire buttons do, as well as is a switch on the back, where they're all the same, or just the two at the bottom, or just the one at the top are active. So if you're bumping one, you can flick the switch so you won't bump it. You know, I don't get that problem though. So, all right. Alright, play. This is probably only the second time I've played Ninja Remix. On a real hardware, anyway. I've probably played it more on emulator. They're not that much on eBay. People sell Star Cursors all the time. Star Cursor. I wonder if this trick still works in the remix. Probably does. Still works. No worries, mate. See, I actually don't like Ninja Remix as much. Because, I'll tell you why, a few reasons. I don't like the ninja face down there. I think it looks kind of goofy. And they did away with the Statue of Liberty and the New York skyline, which I really liked. I thought that was awesome. As part of the HUD. And when this came out, they got rid of that. I'm like, why the fuck did they get rid of that? Whoops. Oh, what's the shoe? Of course. Oh, I died before I jumped. Damn it. Too much damage at the start. Damn bees killed me. Poor ninja. He can beat up everyone, but bees, he doesn't do bees. Oh, the jump doesn't suck, I just ran out of energy. So this is level 1 music, but now it's on level 2. It's a remix, man. It's crazy. Take the piss out of the Ninja first the corner of the HUD. Yeah, I know. That's why I like on Ninja 2, it's more serious. And this one's sort of like... you know what I mean? It's just like, oh no. What have I done? X-ray stood on a Lego. Yeah, basically, yeah. It's weird how see, there's no. Yeah, this has less music. The music you hear is the loader, and the loader goes into the main game. That's kind of weird. But yeah, this is Central Park. It's a cool idea though, mixing up the music, because these games were known for the music. So that was a cool little gimmick that they came up with. I was trying to get past him quickly, and he had one little bit left. Joe just got past him. Nice. Yeah, I've got it right here. Reformation. I've got 2 of the records. I've got all the CDs. I was one of the original backers. I got the pen. I got the little badge. Oh shit, wrong space bar. Now I've backed the Last Ninja Collection coming out in March, and my name will be in the credits for that, which I think is really cool. I know I'm going to be in there with 1,000 other people, but I still think that's cool, man. Seeing my name in there, that's going to be awesome. That's going to give me a kick. Nice. Nice, man. I am tempted to get the other ones, but I don't know. I don't know how many copies do I really need. I'm just getting the Switch one because it's first. Switch one's first. And then maybe I'll get the other ones later. Maybe. So just one side B. Oh, that actually does use the other side. Okay. I see. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, Myth, Turbocharge, Vendetta, all the Last Ninja games. Don't forget Tusker. I love Tusker, which I played the other night. Sadly, my Tusker disc has died, and I won't get past level 1. Yeah. I can play that with the drive emulator. I've got the 1541 drive emulator, that can play Tusker digitally. So on the real hardware, use a digital disc. The sewers. Let's go. Molotov cocktail. Got him. The original last thing is race level. Nah, for me it's the mansion in game. The opium factory. Doing a video about the best pieces of music in the last Ninja trilogy. Yeah, no. I have, but it would be very hard for me to pick or set limits because I like almost all the music. Remix is probably last. It's just after you've played Ninja 2 and then you play this, I just don't feel it as much as the original Ninja 2. The original Ninja 2 is so badass. I don't hate this music though. The music's fucking boss, let's be honest. The basement. The opium factory. Oh, what? He got me through the ladder? That's bullshit. Elvis theme in Last Ninja Room is pretty awesome. Oh, that's the next level. Yeah, it went the bottom way that time. Yeah. It's a bit slow. Just adjusting the joystick. Alright. Oh, I got me, bastard. Fuck, I'm a pro at that shit. I died many times when I was a kid trying to cross those boxes. And then I mastered the hell out of it. Oh, go away. Took me so long to find that dog food room back in the day. Really? It's so obvious, dude. This is the tricky part. When he puts his head up, yeah, you do the pick up. If he doesn't lunge, you tap forward one more time, then he'll come for it. There you go. Alright, so you reckon this office music's a banger? Let's hear it. God, it loads so fast. Took me weeks trying to couldn't get past the dog. Is it a dog? I read somewhere last night that they call it a dog. I always thought it was a panther. It looks like a puma or a panther, to be honest. How's it going, Balmung? Mega 2024, baby. Yeah, hoping that Trump will influence Australia to change as well. Yeah, I don't know. It looked like a panther to me. Maybe it's a dog, though. I saw it was calling it a dog. It's definitely a dog in the first one. I don't know. Oh, no, that's why I think it's... I remember now. I remember why I think it's a panther. The clue is... The clue for the stage is... oh, hang on. I gotta... It's there, I just gotta assemble it in the right order. Hang on. It's... It says something like, meet your coolest cat, but be careful, you might get shocked along the way. Tread carefully before taking a quick dip. I think that's it. It's something like that. Anyway, it says meet your coolest cat. So, that means it's got to be a puma or a panther, right? Let's see, where is it? See, I want to read it out now. Load 4, the Opium Factory. Meet a real cool cat, but be careful, you might get a shock along the way. Tread carefully before making a quick dip. So, I pretty much had it word for word. I was very close. I used to read them over and over as a kid. Yeah. Level 1 is, there are great keys and not so great keys. In the beginning, they're a hard bunch to find. Level 2, something like, it says something like, stepping out before your time could really flip you out, or something. I don't remember the rest of level 2. It's something like that, though. Now, let's read it. Oh yeah, I'm smashing through this. Ninja 2, man, I know this game. I played the hell out of this as a kid. Alright, I'm going to read all the clues. Central Park. The key to success... I was totally wrong. The key to success is to gain new heights, then go for a frolic along the river. Where's the... There is something about great keys, though. I remember that. Maybe that's in the Ninja... I'm reading the Ninja Remix. Ooh. Level 2, Downtown Manhattan. The busy streets can be paved with danger. Stepping out before your time could really flip you out. If you're really sophisticated, you can get down to it and make a great exit. The sewers. Typically deep, dark and dank. There'll be no torch you'll be carrying here. You'll just need lots of bottle. And I read out the Opium Factory one. Office block was entrance here is no big secret. So you could become a real terminal case before you get to meet your biggest fan and become starstruck. I didn't get the code. Oops. I can't finish the game. I could guess it. 1755. It's so that it gets the code from the timestamp. If I can figure out what the hell it was. 1510, thank you. Shogun's Retreat. That's this one. Drop in to see your arch enemy. If you're dumb enough, it might not be too alarming. After that, it's full steam ahead. Careful, if you get cornered, you may have to do a 6-point turn. Really great clues there. So, drop in to see your arch enemy is drop into the window. If you are dumb enough, it might not be too alarming. That means use the dumb waiter to get down to the bottom floor and deactivate the alarm. After that, it's full steam ahead. Obviously, that you deactivate the steam. Careful, if you get cornered, you may have to do a 6-point turn. That's talking about hitting all 6 points on the pentagram at the end. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. One thing that always makes me laugh in The Last Ninja is like, and hang on, let me just beat this guy, and then I'll talk. It's how, like, in level 1, you fall such a small height and you die, and then when you, from the very first screen, when you drop down that trapdoor, you drop down really far and land and you're fine. And same with this, you drop down really far and you're fine. It makes no sense. No consistency there. This music sounds a lot like the water stage from Last Ninja 3. Hear that in the background? That's in Last Ninja 3. The whole one of the voices is literally lifted from Last Ninja 3. It's literally that. I can hear it. Well, yeah, it's supposed to be very relaxing, like the water stage. So, it makes sense. No worries, Sonic. Thanks for stopping by. Took me ages to find that light switch. Just did the maze blind. Yeah, we all did the maze blind. I knew how to get through the maze blind as well. Has the bass lines from the Wasteland gameplay in Last Ninja 1 too? Yeah. Well, there's like 3 voices, right? So they can use... I assume that those guys that wrote the music were able to separate parts and then put them into a new track or something if they needed to. If they had that integrated thing doing the graphics, they must have had something just as good for the music. I wonder if they'll talk about that in one of the upcoming like videos. Straight past him. Legendary. Didn't even hit me. 15-10 you say. Alright. Beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, I hope they do one about the music. Shit. Fuck me. Get off me, dude. I'm having trouble with him this time. Shit! Got him now. That's it. Done. Shuriken's cheap. I never Shuriken Shogun Kanatoki. Nah, it's dishonorable. It's funny because I never played Ninja 2 that way, and then Ninja 3 came out with the honor system. And that's the other thing too, when you beat this game, I think it's so cheap, it puts the goofy eyes down the bottom, and they don't blink, there's no winking. Like, there's no winking like in Ninja 2. Every time you got close to a clue or something, you get the winks, right? And there's no winking in this. I don't know, I just didn't have, Ninja Remix, it's fun as a, you know, as a, an alternate version, but it will never be as good as Ninja 2 for me. Never. Never. You hate the Bushido meter? It's all about honor though, dude. Are we going to play Ninja 3? The Bushido meter. Let's go. Ninja 3. We got it now. These discs are in such good condition. They really are. I should make a backup of them. Hopefully they're alright. I reckon they would be. Da, 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 da. Alright, Ninja 3, here we go. Oh, and you know we're watching the intro. Yes, I'm going to play Ninja 3. Although it can frustrate me when it's buggy. Especially the fire level. It's got all the bugs. See, I love Ninja 3's soundtrack. It's excellent. And even though Reno and Hand just did Ninja Remix, Ninja 3 is like, it's so perfect. You had an Amiga? And Last Ninja sucked on it. It's very strange. I watched a playthrough of that on YouTube, and I was like, I was trying to figure out what the fuck was going on with it. There's so much weird stuff. There's like a Korean pilot, like in the last level that you got to find, and you got to like, you take part of his plane, I think, and like there was all these weird puzzles, and I'm like, I don't get it. Like on the Commodore 64 version, the puzzles sort of made sense. You just sort of had to find your way in the last level, really. You had to build your Bushido meter, find the scroll, and then here we go. I love this. This was like my introduction to intros. This is probably the first game I saw that had an intro, right? Like an opening cinematic. This was it. Okay, legend. This is real hardware, baby. Real discs, real Commodore 64, real 1541 Drive 2. How cool is this, though? This is like the comeback game, because we thought that there was no more after 2. And then this game came out. I remember going into Newsagent and seeing the magazine and being like, there's a third one? Because I was a kid. I didn't know what capitalism was then. Oh, I love that shit. he just comes closer and closer and closer until he's so close that the music has to go. And he gets mad close up. Look at that. Oh, that's great. Those iconic eyes. The thunder, the lightning. See, they even called it an intro. Crazy. No game had done an intro like that. They all had a picture, like one picture, but this is like a full intro. It's crazy. Yeah, it's gotta be in the remaster, dude. All this and more is going to be in the remaster, dude. You're going to be able to play the Amiga version, the Spectrum version, whatever. They got all the different versions and everything. It's sick. It's such a good collection, that Last Ninja coming out. Oh, I love this bit. He ditches the rags. Oh my god, he's in the ninja outfit. Oh my god. The first time I saw this as a kid, I was so blown away. I was like, I was like, what the fuck's going on? There's like an intro. We had not seen this. This was unseen. This did not exist. And for them to do it on such a crappy system with no RAM. It was crazy. System 3 just always pushed the envelope, man. They always pushed it. They were just legendary. They were visionary. They were so visionary, those guys, man. They were like, we want big graphics. And everyone's like, but you can't have big graphics. You're going to use all your RAM, you know? And they just found ways to do it. They're just legendary. Absolutely legendary. Insert disc 2. Yeah, I know. That kind of does kill the mood a bit, doesn't it? California Games is the worst for swapping discs. You got to load the game from disc 3. And then you load it, and then it asks you to put in disc 1. And then you put in disc 1. And then it asks for disc 2. But I think if you lose, then you got to go back to disc 3 or something. It's crazy, dude. It's I'm like, who came up with that shit? We'll put the loader on disc 3, but you don't load it from disc 1, you load it from 3. It was weird. Here we go. Ninja 3. Oh, it's about to come up. I always hate how there's no title screen. It goes straight to the game. But yeah, System 3, they made quality, man. You never got a shit game with System 3. I don't think they ever made a shit game. International Karate, they're all good. Like, there's a lot of games I haven't played. I haven't really played Vendetta. I've seen screenshots and stuff, but so you can jump twice, and the first time you get blocked, the second time you'll pass them. That was a smart change that they did. So this is the Earth stage, obviously. We've got our chain there from the hanging plant. Past this guy. Get up here. We go past this guy. We're gonna get the sword here. I don't think I got it. I got it now. Ah, you prick. Alright. There we go. Oh, wait, that's the wrong way. Sorry, I'm a bit rusty. I do have my path memorized. That's it. Because I want the nunchucks. Alright. So we got our nunchucks. Combined with our chain. Let me get that. Did I get the glove at the start? Shit, did I get the glove? Oh shit, maybe I didn't get the glove. I didn't get the glove. Stupid me. I didn't get the thing in the first screen. It's alright, I'll have to go back for it. Oh, jump, you bastard. Thank you. Did I get the glove? No, I didn't, because I've still got the nails. I've never done that before. I was talking, I wasn't concentrating. Oh, just let me pass, dude. Alright, there we go. Now I can climb. Can't climb without that. How did I forget that? Crazy. Alright. Now we can get our lantern. Oh, he followed me in here. You bastard. Where's the lantern? There it is. Alright. It wasn't cycling very well. Where Ninja 3 starts to get weird. No, F3 only goes forwards through the items. It doesn't loop. You gotta use F5. It's like you're being fussy, bro. Alright. Blow up the rock with our bomb. Get our strong. Get our shurikens. Shit, which way do I go now? You go that way. That's it. Now we can go in here. Oh wait, no, that's not it. That's not it. Shit, we need the other one. The bigger hut. This way. Oh shit, I've forgotten now. It must be down. Or do I just go back? Maybe I just went back. Oh, I think I just went back. Okay. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I always went back. I don't know why. I forgot the way I was going to go. Just went to go back. You got the shurikens, you got the scroll. Oh yeah, and then it's just down here. That's it. Oh, come on, dude. Oh man, I need my lives. I gotta fight stupid Shogun. You know, you were talking about the Bushido meter before, how you hate it. The thing I hate is how the damage carries over to the next level. I hate that. Because they added something good when you pick up the extra life. It gives you health back. I'm like, that's a good change. But then they added something shit by having the damage carry over to the next stage. I'm like, that's bullshit. The jumping on stage 4 is horrible. Oh, yeah, I know. That's where all the bugs are. Yeah, this HUD's good. Ninja 2 is my favourite HUD, though. Yeah, I love the way that it loads. Yeah, everything builds when you go into each stage. It all overlays. Do you ever play Left 4 Dead? Nah, I wasn't really into it. I think it got banned here or something. Left 4 Dead 2 got banned here. Something happened in Australia. I think it was 2. Doesn't do anything. We'd always just import it from New Zealand anyway. So, I don't know why they keep doing that when New Zealand's literally like... Yeah, 2 is banned. Yeah. Stupid fucks. Wouldn't have been banned now because we have the R rating, but... Back then it was different times, man. Actually, it's funny, and I was thinking about making a YouTube video about this. I found something the other day. I found out... Hang on. Let me just get away from this prick. I found out in Australia, right, when they ban something, you can apply to import that thing that they've banned. You can get like a license or permission to have it. And I forgot that I did this. When Mortal Kombat got banned, I did that for Mortal Kombat. And I found the letter, I've got it put aside there. And it's so funny because I'm trying to justify my reasons for having Mortal Kombat 9. And it's like, and I had all these categories like artwork, and I'm like, it's a very artistic game. I know the artists on the game. I know Steve Barrett, this and blah blah. I made this real pompous letter to try to let them allow me to have the license. I don't even know if I ever sent it. I can't remember. But I found it the other day and I was laughing my head off. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I typed all this shit. I think I went too early. Damn, only 3 lives left. Damn it. There we go. I should have got it on the way back. Oops. Oh. There's not much to do in this. Oh, get away from me! No! No! He's gonna hit me! Don't hit me! Oh, I need to scroll. That's over here. Forget which way to go. I think it's the other path. Yeah, it was this way. That's right, the tree. We'll just go past the tree. And then I think it would go up here. That's it. Get the rope. Run the way back. I think if you go this way, it's a shortcut back. Or not. Okay. Oh, this was the way back, I remember. Go down here. This is the way I came. running out of lives. Bullshit. Because you can't... Ninja 3, you can't just keep... Oh, come on, dude. You can't just stay on the level. It'll take you back to level 1. So, it's a bit more annoying when you die in this. And I've died a whole bunch of times in this level because this level's a bastard. Isn't it funny? The win levels are always a bastard. Same with Mortal Kombat Mythologies. It slows down because of all the graphics. That screen, it slows down. Everyone moves slower. Oh my god, it's off, dude. Ah, bugger! He can't get to the fist because these pricks are here. Alright. Oh no! I got stuck. Fuck. Nice dragon logo swagons. Oh, your thoughts on pinball? What do you want to know? I used to work at an arcade, so I used to play a few of the pinball machines. I used to fix them. The solenoids used to always screw up. I like them, I'm just not good at them. I actually really like to play pinball though, but I'm just not good at it. My favourite pinballs are Terminator 2 and Tales from the Crypt. Leaning more towards Tales from the Crypt being my favourite of all time. It's a Data East pinball too, which is it's kind of rare because usually Williams had the best pinballs. But I love Tales from the Crypt. It's great. Brian Schmidt did the music for that. He's worked with Ed Boon. He's worked with Steve Ritchie and stuff. You know. Yeah, just I used to love that you could ring the doorbell on Tales from the Crypt and you could pick your mission and lock it and then do that mission. I always thought that was cool. I hate the way it remembers your damage. I hate that shit. Now, I'm wondering... I could maybe go and get the potion right now. Maybe. It's right here. Like scrolls here. Oh, the scrolls there. Where's the potion? Oh, it's in the vase. Okay, I know where it is. Oh shit, no loops. I'm trying not to get hit because okay, not around that. I'm so low health. We gotta stop that waterfall. That's the exit. Right, there's the vase. Damn it. Go away! Ah! Ha 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 ha! I'm back, baby. Alright. I was gonna fight him, but then he sort of ran behind me, and then I was at a disadvantage. So, I always tell this story, but when you go near this machine, you get this weird icon. It's a cog from inside the machine, and when you pick them up, they become ninja stars. I rang the hotline, and they told me that. They had that officially in writing, see? Because I asked them, I'm like, how come when I pick this item up, it says that I found ninja stars, and it looks like something else? And he looked it up, and he goes, oh yeah, it says here the ninja reaches inside the machine and uses the cogs as shuriken. And I'm like, oh. I go, that's fucking cool. I think I glitched it. Jump. Ah! Oh, I thought it was coming from the top. Oh, shit. I'm just gonna start again. Screw it. I'm gonna use it continue. I'll risk it. I tried to jump in the water and it wouldn't work. I'm like, okay. Wow. It's so glitchy, bro. Fucking hell, you just gotta do everything the right way in this game. Otherwise it has a sook. Do 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 do. Oh, so cool. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. No, I never really got into Ninja Gaiden. I've got Shadow Warrior. It's a lot like Ninja Gaiden. Here. So cool. Graphics in this game were insane, bro. They lost their mind. I don't know how they made so many high-res graphics. Essentially like renders. You know? It's crazy. I love that vision, man. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, I'm playing like crap. But Ninja 3's so buggy, it's sort of not my fault as well. You saw how I jumped and landed on the pier, and then I was stuck on it. Like, stuck on the edge, and then I just fell through it for no reason. I think you get 3 lives when you continue. I think it's only 3 lives. Well, some people would laugh. A lot of people do appreciate the journey of video games, though. Games like this were extremely visionary. still remembers. Oh, you get the same amount of lives. Okay. Well, that's not good. Ah! Which fucking way to go? Must be up. Oh, the staff's here. I'll get that while I'm here. Beautiful. Oh, come on, bro. That was a clean pickup. Maybe I shouldn't pick that up because then... Oh no, but then I gotta fight the guy on the screen. Okay. Maybe I should get it on the way back. I think I used to get it on the way back when in my heyday when I was like playing perfectly. Yeah, you only get 3 lives. It sucks. That... I can't do it now because he's going to beat me. Shogun's going to beat me. Fuck. I could shuriken him. I don't think it works. Can you shuriken him? I don't think you can. I don't think it counts it. If we can just get to the next level. That second death was so bullshit. And that would have got me to the second level. Because I landed on the concrete and then fell through it. Got our plug. We gotta block the water. Try shuriken him. Oh no, did it do the glitch where I selected shuriken and now it's gone? Oh no, there it is, thank god. I was gonna say, one of the levels does that. Oh, I don't have the scroll. Ah, shit. I forgot to get the scroll. Okay. Okay, I'll get the scroll. Is it this way? I think it's this way. Yes, it's this way. I didn't pick up! That was supposed to be a shuriken toss. Oh, it's... Shit. Right. Got him. Alright. Get this thing! Oh my god, get the thing, bro! Oh, finally. I say, what the fuck? Try shuriken here. Oh, it worked. No, you gotta fight him. You gotta fight him. See? Yeah, it knocks him down, but it doesn't let you change stage. The honor system. This is where it's gonna say game over and have to do the level again. Yeah, I'll do it in a sec. Let me just do this. Fuck off! I don't think I'm going to beat this tonight. Because I've never lost all my lives on the 3rd level. And then it just puts you into the loop of, here's 3 lives, and then you get the glitch, and you fall through the floor. And then you need like 2 lives to beat the last guy. Oh yeah, Pepsi can. Yeah, if you go to pepsi.com.au, I think that's it, or pepsimax.com.au, they'll have like better pictures of their logo and stuff. Thanks, Dean. Appreciate it. For some reason, I don't know why, when you give me a donation, they come up there. They look like super chats. But the other day, then someone gave me a super chat, and it said that was the first super chat, and it's like it doesn't count your one as a super chat. It's so weird. I don't know why. It's very strange. Alright, let's see what I can do this time. Get my ass kicked again. Oh, piss off, bro. baby. Now if I can just... Do I have any shurikens? I do. Okay. I'll get more on the way back later. Oh, okay. We're through in one go. You bastard. Bastard! I need my energy for Shogun! Oh, hang on, I gotta do the plug thing. Don't I? Whoops. Right. Now the next level really sucks. It's full of bugs. And if I don't get through it like the first time, I think I'm out to continue, so that'll be a game over. Which is fun. Side 3. I bet it says side 3. There's no such thing as side 3. There's 2 sides per disc. Should say disc 2, side 1. The music's so cool for this stage, though, let's be honest. I think he is involved, but I don't think they'll fix the bugs, dude. They'd have to... Fixing bugs makes new bugs. They'd probably be too scared to touch that can of worms. But, I mean, he's been in all the videos talking about, you know, how he programs stuff, so... He probably is involved to some degree. They found the source code for a lot of the stuff that they were programming. But they didn't have a drive. They said to read the discs or something. I'll get that later when I need it. Oh, here we go. Please. There's not much room for her now, is there? I've got 2 fucking lives and I gotta beat Shogun. And get through the level. And there's a stupid bug here. If he punches you while you climb, he keeps doing that. Even though you're not anywhere near him and you keep getting hit. Because it thinks you're still on the ladder. Fuck off. Get up the ladder! No, I can't do it now. I can't fucking do it now. I've lost half my health. Try to get past one guy. You bastard. I should have shurikened him. There's a bug in this level. The shurikens disappear. That's why I didn't shuriken him. Great. I am royally screwed. See, I know we were talking about the Bushido meter before. If you actually fight the guys and obey the Bushido meter, when you attack, your attacks are like supercharged. You do like double the damage and you rip through all the guys. But because I haven't been doing Bushido meter, I've made the game harder for myself. Dust mask. You fucker! This level's too buggy. I can't do it with 3 lives. Unless I pass all the jumps without dying. And we all know that's not going to happen. I won't credit lol. This isn't an arcade machine, bro. Pixel Perfect John. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the jumps in it. It's not that the jumps are off on this. It's like they're misaligned. Sometimes you land on the lava and you don't die when you jump, and you're like, what? And then sometimes your jump is perfect. You land on the path, you land on the concrete, and you think, cool, I made it, and then you die. It's like the hitboxes or the boxes where what count death and safety are out of whack in this, and it's really bad on this stage. This stage is the worst for it. It's always this fire level. It's like that one with the big pipe with the lava coming out of it. This screen is a bastard. See? For some reason, it didn't even jump. It jumped on the spot and I died. Now I'm screwed. I'll try shuriken this guy. I think when you throw it, it disappears. Give me the ingot. Thank you. Oh, it was this screen it disappears on. Is it a bug on this screen? It always does it on this screen. I know that for a fact. You see, it's gone. See, I didn't even get to throw it. It's gone. Look. I won't have it anymore. Look. There's something bugged about that screen. If you try use a shuriken on this screen, you either get one and then it vanishes, or it just vanishes from your inventory. There's no more on this level. There's some on the next level. That's so bullshit, that. Oh my god, turn around! Yeah, it's this level, actually. The game does have a lot of bugs, but this level is, like, notorious for the amount of fucking bugs that are in it. I have the dust mask now, so I can... There is a trick we can do. Ah. Of course. Stupid me. Can't climb without that. And now, lucky we can do this. We can go around this jump. Right, holding the gas mask going in here. But I still need to do a jump because I have to get into the middle part. I'm gonna get this just in case. I don't know if that gives you a life or that only gives you potion. I think it only restores health. Alright. True. We need the flow aid. Okay, we got that. Right, we got through. Unfortunately, I can't get past this guy without fighting him. I'll try. Okay. By some miracle I did it. Okay. Go away. Go away. Look, I love how he just stands like in the exact spot that I gotta climb down. Like he's just blocking my way. I just love that shit. Come over here, bitch. Key mold, we got our flow aid, we got our ingot, and we got our bellows from level 2. So now we're now ready to forge a key. So we do that by putting, first we start the fire with the bellows. Pricks in the way. Of course. Come on, I'm right in front of it! Bro! Give me a fucking break! I need all my help! Let me try the star. Some more reach. Okay, I got the fire going good. Alright. Cheeky healing. I'm trying to beat him like a little bitch, but he keeps getting a hit on me. But this hasn't been that successful anyway. Somehow it manages to hit me straight after I hit him. So it means they reduce the cooldown recovery time after. Alright. Flow aid. Ingot. Key mold. There we go. off, you prick. Ooh, I almost got him. Shit. Close. One life left. Right. I think I can do the last level on one life. I think. It's going to be interesting. Your battle continues. Yeah. If I hadn't have fucked up on the second level, I would have been fine. You sort of got to steamroll through it. Because you start the game, I think, with 5 lives. But when you continue, it only gives you 3 lives. And having to compete with the bugs is the problem. Because you always lose a life. It's always insta-kill on this thing when a bug comes up. This is my favourite stage in Ninja 3. Love the last level. It's weird. Oh, the third level wasn't... Well, yeah, I did get some bugs on the pier. But I'd already exhausted them on level 2 by that time. So I'd already used my 5 lives, run them down to 3 on the second level. I think last time I streamed this, I just went straight through the game, no problem. Alright, here we go. I do have to build Bushido on this level though too. That's the thing. See, I'm doing a lot more damage now, but I won't get the potion yet. I'm going to beat the fuck out of this guy. Keep building my Bushido meter, then pick up the potion so I'm full strength. This is the trick how you beat the game. How Void is different on C64, but yeah, I know, I don't get that. It's so drastically different. Yeah, I don't think they can die. I forget if it was you, Vindicator, or someone asked me if you can kill the guys in Ninja 3. I don't think you can because of the Bushido meter. It lets you keep fighting them and building the meter up. I don't think they die. I wonder if I should get it now. Nah, I'll beat him one more time. No! No, he did some bullshit! gotta beat him without dying. Otherwise I'm fucked. I mean, I could get the potion now. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for it. I needed the Bushido though. One more hit. One more fucking hit. I wonder if I get one more continue, or if it's one and then none, or if you get one after one. I think that's it. I don't think there's another one. Game over. Well, that sucks. I was so close to the end. Pissed off. Pissed off. I was one fucking hit from picking up the fucking potion. I guess I should have got the potion first to be safe. But I thought, you know, I should be able to get him. And then he got stuck and did that weird dance in the corner. Got an extra hit on me. Son of a bitch. Just goes back to level 1 anyway. I actually really hate the way there's no title screen on this. I really hate that. It's the only criticism. Oh, this is side 1, bitch. What are you talking about? Right. Well, I don't know what to tell you, mate. It's Disco, side 1. Just don't like it. Okay, I'll give it side 2. You want side 2? You want side 2, baby? Flip to side 1. Alright. Let's go back to side 1. You want side 1? What the fuck? Bizarre. Unless it wanted side 1 of disc 2. It's so weird. Really doesn't like. Oh, wow. It did not like that shit. Fuck. Refer to the manual. Oh, fuck. Well, alright. I'm going to refer to the manual. It told me to. The manual from 1990. How long ago was that? 34 years ago? Back in my time, we had manuals. Alright, I'm going to refer to the manual. I got a disc error. What do I do? Alright, let's have a look. Good luck, you're going to need it. This is what it says on page 1. It knew. It knew. Multi-load instructions. Basic movement, general tips. Playing guide to level 1. It doesn't say what to do if there's a load error. It just says refer to manual. It's got the story on page 1, story on page 2, story on page 3, story on page 4. Then it's got cartridge loading instructions. Oh, C64 loading instructions. Set up your system. If you're using C64, that's right. Select C64. Where did you go? 64, press return. Y. Set last Ninja 3 cassette to the data plan. Show the dash from start. Refer to the multi-load instructions on the screen. Multi-load instructions is a multi-load game. Each level you load as you complete the previous one. This means you'll enjoy continuous play. You must keep your last Ninja 3 cassette. I love how it keeps calling it a cassette. I have the disc, you piece of shit. And I know this isn't the wrong manual, or it got mixed up because this is the one I bought. And it says disc. Just trying. If you're having problems, hang on. If you're having problems, consult the user handbook that accompanied your computer, or consult with your software dealer for advice. In case of continued difficulty, and if you have checked all your hardware and possible faults, may we suggest that you return the game to the place of purchase. If you get stuck on a particular level and need some tips, please contact System 3 at the telephone number listed below. Ah, well, that's nice of them. They actually tell you to return the game. You wouldn't hear that shit these days. They'd be like, these days it's like, if you got a problem with the game, go fuck yourself, basically. You know, it's like... See, everything was much more civilized in the 90s. They're like, oh, well, if it's not working and you've tried everything else, we'll give you your money back. No problem. These days, it's like, you're doing something wrong. It's your fault. Disc error. No. I guess that's that. What's the time? 2 a.m. I think that's a good time to finish. Oh well, we didn't get through Ninja 3. Still annoyed by that. It's weird it wouldn't go back to level 1. These days it's... Did you switch it off and on? Well, to be fair, that does work a lot of the time. 9 out of 10 times. As a computer tech, I can tell you, that really, really does work a lot of the time. Because basically, the reason why that works so much, it works in everything. It's called a hardware reset, or a hard reset, sorry. A soft reset is resetting the computer with the power button, but a hard reset is turning the computer off with the power button and letting all the power drain out of the system and all the capacitors empty, which means you reset basically the motherboard, you reset the graphics card, you reset the hard drive, you reset every little piece of hardware in the system by draining out the power of them. If you just hit the reset button, the power never drains out, and if there's a fault in the hardware, it doesn't reset it. But by powering something fully down, and the best way to do this is you turn off the computer, you pull the power plug out of the back of the computer, and then you turn on the computer and hold the power button down for 3 seconds. It empties all the power out of the system. Then you put the power back in and boot it all up. That's called a hard reset. It works on arcade games, it works on PC, it's fixed a lot of problems before. Because sometimes, like, you know, a bit of hardware just plays up. And because the hardware's playing up, the software's playing up. Stranger things have happened. Oh yeah, it definitely works for Foxtel. Fucking hell. The amount of times I got a hard reset my parents' Foxtel box. Oh, God. I've told them how to do it, and they're like, how do you do it again? Like, I've done it a million times. I've even marked it. I'm like, you hold the 2 buttons down. It's like not that hard. Just fuck me. My cousin worked at Foxtel for a while. Same way, yeah. I know. Parents, they just don't get it. Even if when I draw them a picture, I'm like, okay, here's the up, down, left, right thing, and in the middle there's an OK button. And over here there's I think it was a select button or next or something. You hold those 2 buttons down for 5 seconds until the picture disappears. Then you let them go. Then it comes back on. Then it slowly reboots. And they're like, huh? And it's like, these 2 buttons, just hold them down. It's like not that fucking hard. And they're like, what 2 buttons again? What is it? And I'm just like, oh my God. I should just add a new button to it. I should find a way to. I could, but there's a whole holding them down thing. I didn't touch anything. Yeah, and that, you know they did every time. I didn't do anything. one of the last things they asked me is how do we get rid of the clock? Because they liked having the clock in the corner of the screen. So, you know, it's that button that's like a picture of the TV screen with like a little cross in the top right corner. It just means that keeps on-screen display in the top right corner on. That's all it is. It's a toggle for that. And so the default on-screen display thing is the clock. And they normally like it, but then one day they're like, we want to get rid of the clock. And I'm like, just press that. And then they're like, what button is it? And I'm like, I don't know. It's this one. The square with the little cross in the corner. You know what I mean? And they're trying to ask what button it is. And it has no name. I plus or something. Information plus or something. I think it is. You try and tell them that, and they have no clue what you're talking about. I'm like, it's this one. That one. I feel myself getting a little bit the same way with tech. Like, I can usually figure stuff out, but sometimes I can't figure stuff out. Like, the worst is like Facebook or something. They just move shit all the time. The worst are phones, actually. Phones are the worst. It's like, okay, I know where the settings, like, on my original Samsung are for the, you know, whatever the network settings. It's just in, you know, settings /general/network, whatever, right? And then they release an update, and it's like Marshmallow or whatever now, and then they're just like, oh, for no reason, we just moved it. We just moved network settings into accessibility. And you're like, why would you do that? Why the fuck would you do that? Why? You had it fine. And then for no reason, you start moving shit into weird categories that make no fucking sense. Mum can't work a mobile phone? Sounds like my grandma. She can work it, but it's a struggle. But she is 102, so fair enough. Still can't believe I lost the Ninja 3. I'll ever lose a Ninja 3. Xbox One, Series X consoles. Oh, just as I was not being a controller today. Yeah, I know, right? It just doesn't. It's like it desyncs or something. The best trick I ever found was 360. Was, you know how because I had a few 360s, and then it would if I turned the other 360 on, it would sync the wrong controller would sync to the other console or something. It would get confused or something anyway, right? And then you would try to resync it, and it would still remember that it will sync to the other one, and it'll play up. But then when someone finally told me, they're like, oh, if you just plug the cable in, the play and charge cable, right, into the USB port, it syncs it automatically. And I'm like, are you serious? All this time I've been pushing the sync buttons. I'm like, it's not fucking working. And someone's just like, just plug the cord in. It just syncs it automatically. I'm like, and yes, that does work. The controller these things. You know what my first red ring was? You know the red ring of death, right? The red ring of death is hardware failure. It can be several things that fail, right? So a lot of people have had red ring of death. I don't know, the CPU gets fried, or the RAM's bad, or something, it gets too hot, or something. I don't know, overheating issue, bad motherboard, whatever, right? My red ring of death was the Wi-Fi on the controller died. Can you fucking believe that? I shit you not. The Wi-Fi, the wireless communication between the controller and the console. So either the wireless module in the console or in probably in the console, I'm going to say. It died. And the reason I found that out was because I was playing a shitload of Gears of War. Gears of War is what cooked my original Xbox, or cooked the Wi-Fi. The reason I knew it was that was because I had the remote control 360, and it worked. I could navigate the menus with infrared. It worked because the remote doesn't have Wi-Fi. I've tried that. I'm like, oh, it works. So I knew it was the Wi-Fi. So weird. But that killed it. Play on charge cable. Yeah. It's so much faster. You never have to use the stupid sync button. The worst wireless was PS3. Yeah, so I only ever had one red ring. It was the very, very first 360. And the one it was they replaced it with, I've still got over there. But I know it's one of the original 360s, so I know that will die one day. And that's why my main 360, the one up here that I stream with, it's a Jasper. And Jaspers are pretty solid. And then I've got another 360, the Slim, that Microsoft gave me for free for going to E3. I've got that over there as well. That was fucking cool, man. For all the shit that Microsoft get, man, they gave everyone a free Xbox 360. That's fucking crazy, bro. Everyone who went to E3, free Xbox 360. That's insane. That was the new one too. $500 gift's pretty good. Let's be honest. The R2-D2 one. Oh, the Slims. The only other Slim I got a Gears of War 3 Slim just there. I only ever unboxed it. I've never turned it on, you know. Never even switched it on. At all. I unboxed it for my TMK Xbox channel that I had ages back. But I've never powered it on. Oh, it's got so much dust on it, my god. Limited edition. I should have kept it sealed. Would have been worth so much more. Unfortunately, I didn't. So, why is that being weird? It's stuck. Oh, there it goes. It was just stuck. Oh my god, the flap is stuck. I don't want to rip it. There we go. It was fully stuck. It was so stuck, my god. Huh, that's in there. Interesting. Let's have a look at the 360. I haven't looked at it for ages. Got a factory seal Gears of War 3 in there. Nice. Never opened. Still smells new. Smells amazing. This console looks sick, dude. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. That is a thing of beauty, my friend. See? Never taken the stickers off. Nothing. I went crazy when Gears of War 3 came out. I bought Gears of War 3. I bought this Xbox. I bought the Retro Lancer, which I've got in my storeroom still somewhere. I bought something called a Vault. Yeah, I had this it's up there, but it's behind. They had this like special shell that you can put your 360, put around your 360. And it's got the big Gears of War logo on it that lights up. You know, oh, you have one of them. Nice. I've never heard it. It makes the Gears of War 3 sounds. It says, but like I said, I've never powered it on. I've never put power through it. I just unboxed it and put it back in. Again, 2 white with a HDMI port. 5 1, Halo 3 1, R2D2 1. The Gloss Black Slim. Yeah, the Gloss Black Slim is the original, right? That's the one Microsoft gave me. Or maybe it's the matte black. Gears of War and Halo 4, yeah. Wasn't there was a wasn't there a Call of Duty one? Was it Call of Duty? It was like green or something. Some sort of army colour one. Resident Evil 5 1, Halo 3. Oh, maybe it was Halo 3. That might be what I'm thinking of. Halo Reach, Modern Warfare 3. Do you have a, sounds pretty cool, yeah. Do you have a Crystal Xbox? Apparently they're worth a fair bit of money. Oh, it's green and orange drivetrain. Oh, that might be the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, an OG Xbox. A Crystal. They're worth a lot. I don't have any spare. I've got my original Xbox here, and my friend gave me. When I realised, I'm so lucky because I took apart my original Xbox and realised the capacitor was leaking, but it didn't do any damage, and I cleaned up the area and I changed the capacitor. All good, right? And then I said to both my friends, "Give me your Xboxes because I got to check them," right? And my best friend's, his capacitor was leaking, but I was able to fix it. But he also had another issue with a dead power supply. And then my other friend's, his capacitor leaked so bad, and when I went to clean the board off, it took a whole bunch of the components. So his was real bad, and so he had the same power supply as my other friend's. So I swapped it, and I told him the bad news. I said, "Your Xbox is dead, bro." I go, "Do you care?" He goes, "No, you can just keep it for parts." So I got that. So I got a spare drive tray, hard drive, etc. But the motherboard's cooked. I could probably bring them back, but the problem is, if only I could, something would tell me what the parts I use. They're so small, they're those tiny little three-legged. They're either a transistor or a little power regulator or something, but you can barely read the codes on them. I think they just say YF2 on them. So not enough information really. You have a whole bunch of them parts. Oh, really? How many Xboxes you got, bro? Excuse me. Six. Oh, wow. Nice, dude. Real nice. I have a spare GameCube down here that I wanted to do the Pico mod on. You know, I was given it ages ago, and he goes, "I'll make sure you test it to see if it works." And I went, "Yeah." But I was working back then, and I didn't test it, so I got it cheap because I know the guy. But hopefully it works. If it works, then I'll mod it. And, the Pico mod. Picos are being used in everything now. I have a whole container, one of those 100-litre big containers, full of old consoles. So I've got like an old PS2 in there, an original PS2, not a Slim, and I've got a Dreamcast in there and a Mega Drive in there and stuff, and a Wii and stuff. You know, I can use them for parts, or I could try repair them one day. But they just sort of sit there. You know, if I need them. I think there's some PlayStations in there and stuff. It's funny, Sega Mega Drives, man, are quite expensive. People sell them for like $150, $200 on eBay. You're gutted when your 3DO died. Oh, that sucks, bro. You know what you do? The best way to get replacement hardware, is Japan. I don't know if you know anyone who's going to Japan. So even if you need to change a part, get it from Japan and swap it. Because all the language chips are usually going to be on the ICs anyway, if you're just changing something else. Depends what you're changing. But it's a really good way to repair shit, you know. I haven't done anything with that Saturn yet because I think the mod's quite expensive. I thought it was cheaper than that, but it's fucking expensive. What was it called again? Sega Saturn. It was called. I'm trying to remember what the hell it's called now. Remedy or something. Something like that. Oh, Fenoir. It's one of them. Shopping. Oh, they're selling for $70 now. That's alright. AliExpress. Do I trust it? $70. Oh wait, that's a Dreamcast one. Someone's selling one for $400, Fenoir. That's stupid. Way too much. GDEMU 520 version 5.20.5 optical driving relation board and remote card mount kit for Dreamcast controller. Sega Dreamcast. I need Saturn, bro. Sega Saturn. Drive emulator Sega Saturn. Nothing. Don't have it. Your mate is going there in Feb? Nice, dude. He can bring you back parts. Where the Warrior cover games so. How long have I been repairing consoles? I don't know. Been repairing shit my whole life. I've just gotten better and better at it. I'm a lot better at repairing things these days than I used to be, that's for sure. But I used to just do computers. But now I do more electronics. So. It's like the wiring on this. I figured out why this was screwed. When I first built this this optical drive emulator for Commodore 64, there's a screen. That's this right here. And it goes to 4 connections just there. And as you can see, I'm only using 2 of the 4. And that's because when I connected all 4, the screen didn't work. And then I just read online, someone's like, run the wires up here and it makes it work. I'm like, okay. But I didn't know why it didn't work. But now I know all about GPIO, Raspberry Pi, and yeah, it turns out the connections for that screen on the default bus go down to here. These two pins, not this end. But there is a connection on the back. There's a solder tab that if you select the other bus, it'll make it work. Now I know all that. I didn't know any of that crap when I was getting into this and getting into Raspberry Pi. So I've learned all that stuff from over the years from building all these things. I've been building all this stuff, like this thing. So there's this thing, security system. The music player you guys saw. You know, I got my Pokemon things. I've got this Commodore 64 emulator. Plays games. It's got a screen there. Works. All sorts of shit. Yeah, it's good to know how to solder if you're going to attempt repairs. I can give you so many tips, dude. Lots of tips. Yeah, what I would suggest, dude, if you want to practice, find someone throwing some bullshit, something out somewhere, like, you know, out the front of their house. I don't know, do you guys do that? Where people just throw out old tech they don't want anymore? Just find someone chucking something out that they don't want anymore, rip it apart, and just rip out one of the circuit boards. It could be anything, right? And then use that as practice. And that's what I did. I used that as practice for when I got my desoldering heat gun. But you can also use that to practice standard soldering. You know. The important thing is, if you're repairing consoles, use leaded solder, because leaded solder and unleaded solder have a different chemical compound and they have different melting points as well. And mixing them is just stupid. So if you're going to be repairing stuff, I always use leaded. And then where you're going to solder, you touch the tip of your soldering iron to the pad that you're going to solder before you bring the solder in. Let some heat transfer into the pad first, because the solder sticks to the heated pad or the heated iron. The solder will go where the heat is. So, and then when you introduce the solder, it will jump straight onto the pad because it's warm or hot. And that's how you get a nice little dab of solder on each pad, you know. All these little tricks I learnt from watching Ben Heck and Lewis Rossman. I watched them for hours, bro, during the pandemic. I just watched them fix motherboards over and over and over again. Well, I guess that's it for me. Okay, changing guitar pickups. Yeah, I can give you heaps more tips with soldering, bro. Also, the solder flows. So it's attracted to the heat, right? But if I hold a board like that on an angle, and there's a dot here that I'm soldering, and I heat it up and I bring the solder in, the solder's going to run this way. It's going to literally like run like water, but sort of stay on that pad, but it's going to go that way. So once you know what the solder's going to do and where it's going to go, you can control how to get a perfect little dab of solder on your connections. So alrighty. Well, thanks for watching, bro. No worries, man. Yeah. I'll see you guys soon for another one. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I don't know. More Commodore 64 maybe? I'm not sure. Or maybe I'll do something else. Who knows? But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.